So, hey guys, good morning, world and all its inhabitants. I have no idea what this is about. It just opened up with some kind of dialogue about some kind of plague, and then it was something about weird children, and now it's this. So, let's go. Yeah, see, weird children. What is?
It's all about trickery to you? Wherever have you come from?
No. I detest trickery. But if we ourselves are to suffer deception, our hands are no longer tied. Where are we?
Well, the muscular contraction is there. Names are already inside of him. This must be one of the ventricles, right here.
What a silly place. It's
What a
stuff.
Silly
So it's not real for now? I don't think it has started yet.
Does it matter what it's made of? It's definitely struggling. We need to perform sectio transversalis. Cut the wall. There's no other way out. What else is there to do?
I know what to do. Those who favor hard logic and direct action are bound to be misguided. Only a miracle can set us free without us having to destroy something. And I can do miracles. Just let me.
Will you please be quiet? You're a liar and a thief. Who is going to believe you when you keep lying to yourself? The truth is my shepherd. Whatever happens, I will find answers, and justice will be restored.
Whatever
I will perform
happens.
the operation. Medica morbo adhibe.
Don't you go all bossy on me, clever cloaks. You will act justly, but your justice will blind you and become his demise. This calls for the gentle hand of a surgeon. Step aside, both of you.
Your gentle hands
Step aside.
are used to killing, not giving life.
Where
You will
am I supposed to be doing
inevitably
something?
do
Because they
harm.
won't shut up.
As for Brainy, he has no regard for casualties at all. Neither of you knows compassion.
Yes, it seems unlikely that we'll get along well.
This is awkward.
There's only one truth.
Any choice
Shift
is right
is
as long
crouch.
as it's will.
Okay.
That's the truth of the matter.
Only the heart will show you the right choice. Stop thinking about yourselves.
I don't know if that was important to listen to, but after a while it just became really annoying. What? Oh. Bachelor, the history of humanity witnessed a number of catastrophes that we have demonstrated without a shadow of doubt the pettiness of human achievement and the triumph of the invincible evil. Outbreaks of infectious diseases that have from time to time wiped towns and cities off the map are undoubtedly among those. However smart and virtuous, the people caught up in he is ugly. They're all ugly. They're just ugly. Caught up in these destructive events have repeatedly come to the conclusion that there is no use trying to fight these circumstances, and the best you can do is bite the bullet and cope with your losses. This is the story of a person who has managed to work a miracle and defeat a seemingly unvanquishable foe. Oh, these are characters I get to choose. Oh, okay, so this was the little weird-ass priest guy. This was the surgeon, and that was the girl. How do they call upon Minku, the faithful of Award and Ken? Known by their hands for they are butchers, known by their eyes for they are surgeons. They who follow the lines, they who are leaders of the kin, they who speak to Uders, they who know the secret art of Harus. What the hell? What is Haruspex? I don't know. Reading the future in the entrails. He knows that a body bears semblance to the universe. His scalpel follows the lines of the body. His steps follow the lines of his kin's fortune. Blah. That can tell the true line from a false one is entrusted. Blah 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 blah. And then this character's locked. Let's be searching.
Artemi Burak is coming back to his hometown after an absence of 10 years. Born to a family endowed with a caste right to cut living beings open, he was preparing himself for this line of work since childhood. Artyom's father, Isidore Burak, a wise man and philosopher well respected by the locals, had admitted to the limits of traditional knowledge and sent his son off to study modern medicine in the academy. Artyom has been traveling from town to town, learning theoretical and practical surgery for several years now. Suddenly, a mysterious letter appears with his father giving him notice of his impending demise and begging Artyom to return and accept succession. Unwilling to wait for a regular freight train, Artyom follows the rails through the steppe until he's caught up with by a small shunt locomotive. This is how young Haruspex arrives in the town.
Haruspex, okay. Alright, well, that's not ominous enough, and these camera angles aren't weird, and this field ain't weird at all. Where's your... That dude's grin.
I have a knife. Hey. Hey, old man. You're sexy. Look at us, we're running.
Is this like... What is this? Is this like... What age is this? Look at this dude.
Drugs! I'ma punch you all with my leather fists. That's what I call me, leather fists!
What's he wearing? A straight jacket or like a jacket?
Ew. Ow. My side.
That's gotta be the weird ass priest guy. Look at his big ass legs. He's like, look at me and my huge ass fucking legs. I'll kick you in the mouth. Look at that. Oh, is that what he's supposed to look like? That would have been better if he actually looked like that. This is kind of interesting. From this point forward, I am the oldest member of the Burak family, a Minku. I am the heir to my father, Isidore Burak, the warden of the kin, the supreme Minku of many years. The inheritance of my father will nourish my mind and body alike. It is the question of life and death for me to claim it, for it will imbue my dissolute existence with reason. I am one of the Minku, those who know the lines, those who open up the body, those who link the earthly to the under-earth. The duty of the Minku is to serve the children of Bodo. What? I feel like I'm like getting into some satanic shit or something. To interpret coincidence, to point out decision informed by wisdom. The very reason of my existence is to carry out this duty. Who will I become if I fail to bind my destiny with my father's calling? Today's quests, other tasks, mission. Alright, how do I get the fuck out of this thing? Oh. What is that? Day 1, in which the Haruspex turns from rightful heir to dangerous something. So these must be the dead guys, but they're kind of like half in the ground. What the hell are those things? Hello? This is like some fucking Silent Hill mist Satan. What are you? Ah! I'm playing. So, Burak, you're almost dead. Got a few more minutes left to live. I'm here to solemnly announce that. Not much... Oh. Not much can be done on Are you with that crowd? Oh, am I almost dead and these guys appear? You've been hit on the head several times after and locals have heavy fists. Not sure you've already noticed, but you've got 4 stab wounds, and one of them is seemingly rather grievous. Massive blood loss too, and the local climate doesn't allow for much strain. Any heart conditions? My heart is a bit too soft. You're a funny guy. Well, your health is in a sorry state. Am I wrong to suspect you haven't eaten for a couple of days and had no sleep last night? Your expression betrays you. Your hunger and exhaustion are also critical. I wonder which of these unfortunate afflictions will become your end first. So, what's your plan? What would you recommend? You'll need a first aid kit to restore your health, or at least some bandages or tourniquets. They'd stop the bleeding. Painkillers would help you make it even further. You can mug passers-by or barter with them. Children will gladly trade most valuable things in exchange for what others consider junk. Moreover, our drunkards usually have bandages on them. When you're a drunk, it makes sense to always be prepared for a fight. When they're hungover, however, they'd sell their own sister for a bottle of water. Water is scarce here. Is that enough to make it to the evening? You're also hungry, aren't you? Very hungry, I guess. You don't have to mug people to sate your hunger. Food can be found in shops, although your reputation would preclude you from enjoying their hospitality. On the other hand, a whole warehouse of meat was robbed yesterday when it was unlocked for shipping procedures. An unfortunate misunderstanding. I wouldn't be so rash to call it slander, but it looks very much like it. My friend will do better. That's his part. My job is explaining how to keep your body in a working condition. Are these like creatures that just appear when I'm about to die or something? This is kind of cool though. If any of the noble townspeople trusts you enough, you can always sleep at their place. Just remember that you're an outlaw for now. The only person who believes you is Vlad Olgims. Oh god. I'll show you where he lives. You can get some sleep at his mansion. Wah! It's not that I need sleep. Shut up. I just woke up. You can get some medicine, or don't forget to apply bandages before that, unless dying in your sleep is the career opportunity of your choice, that is. Be careful, Dutch strangers. They're afraid of you now and will attack you in a heartbeat. Don't trust anyone. Speak to my fellow executor. Is it executor or executor? I'm gonna say executor. He wanted to have a word with you too. Okay. Oh, thanks. Is that the lump? Blah blah blah's mansion, home to Vlad, Big Vlad and Capella. The lump. 6 Flux's lump, the blah, home Big Vlad, who my father talked about, blah blah blah. What the heck? What is this? No, get out of that. Stop showing me weird ass symbols. And weird ass birdmen. Alright, what you got? Welcome to your hometown, Warden. It's been a long time since you've been here. You probably don't even remember the spicy odor of twire in there. What's twire? Hang on. I want to know. What is twire? What is twire? Not 20! Siri, you suck. Alright, hold on. I guess it's not a real thing because Google ain't got nothing. Yeah, do you know why you were attacked? No. You've been mistaken for another person. They're looking for a murderer. A very important and well-respected man was killed last night. The townsfolk loved the deceased more fervently than some children do love their fathers. Don't be too hard on them for their outburst. I'm slightly confused on everything right now. My brain is trying to process everything. I'll have to mix with them somehow, though. They are naive. In towns like this, reputation is everything. Books are judged by their covers here, even after the last page is turned. No one is going to examine you in detail. A minor rumor here, a gossip there, and you are public enemy already. You've got zero reputation. The only option available to you is living with the consequences of this. What should I do? Restore your reputation. Do that now, and at any other time it becomes too low. People are foolish and weak. One day you'll be beaten to a pulp and laughed at. The next you are worshipped. As for the third day, well, I think you caught my drift. What I'm saying is, any misdeed can be atoned for, and you'll be loved just as fervently as you were hated. How do I restore my... Do good deeds. The town is small. Rumors are spread like wildfire, growing hundredfold in the process. And they're spread by children, too, so your reputation will be restored. Just don't be wasteful with it. It's fragile. What makes it low? The decrease of your reputation depends first and foremost on the number of living beings you've made less than living. Okay, so definitely killing people. T! It also depends on how you influence those people whose fates are bound to yours. You'll meet those special people. They're called the bound, sometimes. A silly custom, but a useful one. Special people. 30 or so, each of them possessing their own unique traits. All of them hate one another. All of them are habitual liars. All of them deserve to live. Yet, some of them are incompatible. Someone has to die so that another may live. And you know what that means. How will I recognize? That's not hard. Their striking personalities, locally famous, even though not all of them are of noble descent. Beggars, outcasts, little children even. Bound to be a bit closer to perfection than the common crowd. I don't like you. You're putting on quite unimpressive airs. I think I don't want to get stabbed by his big ass beak. I see. Thank you for the advice. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Alrighty. Well, there's people over there, so I don't want to go over there. I don't want to die. And is it just me or is walking really awkward? Okay. I don't want to go over here. They're gonna kill me. Oh. What is this music? Are these not the guys that I just kicked the asses of? Was that me over there in the corner? I'm just kind of like still trying to process the music that I just heard and if it was really fitting or appropriate. This is kind of like playing Fable with rock music. Oh, okay, I'm right here. I was just seeing somebody back there. Who are these kids? I guess I can't talk to them. Which I guess makes sense. What the hell is this thing? Okay, so I guess there's only like a few models. Who are you?
Murderer, you say. Damn, no one can kill Simon Pine. No way.
Notkin. I like how they have like real pictures for them, but that looks like a grown man, and that is a child. A new face in our small society. A fighter? A doctor. A doctor? Gee, we've already got a doctor, quite unexpectedly, too. You haven't had one like me.
I see double or something.
You're not one of Grief's men, are you? Who's Grief? Bad Grief is the kingpin of the criminal world. He has a lair of the northern warehouse where he trades in his weapons, Twyron, and other nastiness. Every murderer and criminal has a connection to him in one way or another. That's the way it goes here. And that's why I'm asking you again, were you on your way to him or not? Do I look like a criminal to you? Some people came running through the warehouse. Some people came running through the warehouses a minute ago. They told everyone that a horrible killer, the whole town's apparently already out to get him, had tried to escape by train, got ambushed, killed everyone, and was now going back here. And so now I'm thinking, were they perhaps talking about you? It was a misunderstanding. I came for self-defense. They mistook me for somebody else. Okay then, you do look like you've been through a lot. We'd like to help you, but we've been robbed too. And as bad luck would have it, it's the medicine that's been snatched. Leica, that bastard. He's a traitor, a thief, a thug, and a prick. Who are you talking about? Leica. The name fits. The prick's a natural born bootlicker. What are you doing with your face? I just noticed he's over here like... he's on drugs. I can't even figure out who he's sold out to. The thieves or the dogheads. He's stolen the most precious things from us. From his mates, the bastard. And on top of that, he's done it right when a war is about to start. A war? A war with the dogheads. That stinking bastard, that heartless, soulless little rat. Stole some of the most precious things we owned, murdered a friend, and ran over to the enemy side. We used to think he was one of us. Was he pretending all along? He deserves to die, to be killed. What precious thing? A very important medicine. A schmouter. That sounds like a fucking drug. Now you look like you're on drugs for sure! They're very rare since they're handmade. The recipe is unknown. There are different ones. Some will cure you, others will kill you. We had the last one to use as a sample to tell which ones help by their taste. They all look the same. What does it cure? There used to be a horrible disease from here. Came from nowhere, disappeared later. It gives me the creeps when I remember it. It was horrible, spreading like wildfire. It was a miracle when it stopped. Well, we kept the schmouter afterwards because we remember what it was like. And he stole it, leaving us to die. The stinking prick. So where's this guy now? He's probably with his thieving buddies. At first he hid in the step, and then he just vanished. Probably took a roundabout to evade us. We lost him near the barrow. Then we had to run away because the thieves appeared all of a sudden. If you find this bastard, do cut him into pieces, please. You mean kill him? Yes! Bro, chill with your face over there. The bastard doesn't deserve to live anymore. I'll give you my revolver as a gift then. One thing though, if he's with a dog, don't touch it. One must never hurt dogs. Alright, I'll have a chat with him when I find him. Is that... oh, there's a handprint here. 710. The honest Notcan is claiming that some doghead is hiding here. Rumor has it that he's a traitor and a thief. Notcan is furious, he wants blood, and he's counting on me. Should I help him deal with his justice, or should I wait for him to calm down? Oh.
Yeah?
I couldn't imagine if we had such a rat among us, Nate. Don't you worry. I'm confused. And this guy's still going, like, thought I was dying or whatever. Okay, so I can't really talk to any of these other kids. This is creepy. Look at all these fucking shacks, like, can I talk to you? Oh! Boy. Hey you, don't mess with us. We know a thing or two about life. At Sparta lad, I've got a lot of curious things, but why are you so bristled up? Tell me about the crude sprawl, tell me about the Tanner's district, tell me about the Skinner's district. Like I wanted to rub shoulders with the likes of you. It has begun. A crushing blow to the soul, and a halves is being prepared. There are almost 70 dog heads. No one will escape their doom. There were a soul and a halves and dog heads. Soul and a halves, a soul and a half, and the dog heads are have dog heads. As you can see, it's a clash of idea as a matter of principle. It's an us to them situation. There will be you get some fierce games. A game to some, destiny to others. Do keep in mind that I have no part in the conflict. I'll just select that one because. Can I just walk up in anywhere, or? Okay, no. And I can't run. I guess I'm just running naturally. This is super weird. Where the hell am I going? Like, the map that it showed me is gigantic and confusing. Was that an autosave? Had to be. This is the weirdest game I've ever played in my life. Well, that looks different, so maybe we should try this. Nope. Nothing there. The walking's gonna make me sick. It's all kinds of twitchies. That can't be an autosave. What is that? It just said 3. It's like shacks and shit everywhere. Hello? 2. Am I about to die? Is that what that is? No, because my health's not moving. My reputation looks like it's going down. This is weird. I don't know if... What? Alright. Like, the crouch walking is more stable than the damn... running. Like, I feel like I'm gonna get sick just running. Because he's just so damn twitchy. Hello? I can't strafe at all. We're shit. Well, there's people. Oh shit. Okay, so I get. Oh god! Okay, so I guess I shouldn't talk to anybody, because it's supposed to kill me or whatever. Are they gonna stop chasing me? Because I don't know how to fight. What the hell was that? Yeah, there's no way for me to, like, fight, so... None that I know of. Because the game didn't show me nothing. Are they still chasing me? Probably. Oh, yes they are. Hey, buddy. Listen to this music, though, like... There was an adult over there. I don't know if they'll still be chasing me from... This is so fucking weird. And where's this, like, oh. Where's this map that I just saw? Oh. The railway station. They said this place was small. What the hell is that? Okay, so anything that's like remotely large is something. And then there's these weird ass little symbols in the middle. This is kind of cool. But also kind of weird. The abattoir. What the hell is an abattoir? The windows of this house are bricked in. Why is that relevant? Bad Grief Slayer. Rubens Prospectorium. Oh, Prosectorium. This is a bridge over here that we need to get to be able to get over here to this kid. Oh, that's not what I was looking at. This is weird as hell. Oh, save. Alright, so we're gonna go back to this later, maybe. This is super weird. I'm not really sure what to make of it, so thanks for watching. See you next one.